so hot, you guys. We are having it's just been such a hot summer. It's crazy. And we live on the beach, so for it to be really hot here, it's unusual. Hello, Brittany from Michigan. Hello, Daniel, Adrian, Ariel. Mwah. Hey, beautiful. Sharon, hi. Okay, cool. I'm so excited. Okay, great. Sound is good. Diane is here. Hey, I'm seeing so many amazing familiar faces. Carlos is here. What's up? Albuquerque, Florida, Montreal. Julie from Florida. Julie, what's up, guys? Okay, cool, you guys. I'm super excited. So let me go ahead and make sure that I'm sharing everywhere we're gonna go, and then we're gonna dive into the training. I've got something amazing I'm gonna show you. I totally revamped this this training that I've done, and I've put in some really cool new tips for you guys to help you with social media management, getting it done as efficiently as possible, and getting results, right? Like there's a lot of people that are talking about how to do social media management, but it doesn't necessarily tie into how that grows your business. So I want to make sure that we connect those two things together. So let me just get these shared in the group, and then we will get started. So have you guys watched any of my webinars before? Diane says she thought it was about coffee. I am like a coffee fanatic. So, no, Ryan is new. Jennifer is new. First timer. What? Yes. Okay. Heather says she watches them all. Okay. So we've got quite a mix of people happening here. That's awesome. So it's so funny because, we're doing a brand new training today. It's how to really build your business using social media. And then I'm going to show you how to do it in about an hour per month. So that's what's really exciting. A lot of first timers. Amazing. This is so exciting for me. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So let me make sure I'm going to close these up, and then I will be watching on Facebook Live because we have a lot of people on Facebook Live. So Brian's here, Tristan's here, Sue is here, Josh is here, Jan is here. I love it. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's get down to business, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some screen sharing. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm going to do so I can show you. And then we will get this party started. So you guys should be looking at my desktop. And if I look away periodically, it's because I'm just checking another screen. So I'm not ignoring you. Okay, I promise. I'm just making sure that it's all live and then moving this stuff away. Stephanie, it's your first one. I love how many first timers are here, you guys. This is awesome. How fun. Okay, cool. So you guys are looking at my screen. Awesome. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to build your business. I'm going to try and keep this under an hour because I know your time is super valuable. So let me dive into the very first question that I want to ask you. What is an hour of your time worth? Have you ever thought about it? Can you put a figure to it? And if you can, I want you to leave a comment and tell me what an hour of your time is worth, right? Like you're going to watch this webinar with me for an hour. If you were going to be doing something, doing services, what would you charge? 100 bucks, 150, 200 bucks, priceless, Ryan. See, I like you already. So go ahead and leave me a comment because I really want to know what an hour of your time is worth. And no one's going to judge you, right? They're not going to be like, oh, that person's 100 bucks. They're cheap, right? Like there's no right or wrong answer here because it's different for everyone. But I want to make sure that whatever that number is, that I'm going to bring you that much value and then some today, right? So I want to make sure that I'm going to give you something that's worth more than your hourly rate, okay? So I love it. So I'm seeing a bunch of different answers. So 60 an hour, 75, a lot, 200. Sue says, I don't value myself enough. Hey, we're all, you got to start somewhere, right? You go with what you feel is right. 200, 100, 100, 250, 200. Let me look at Facebook. 295, 95. When I do consults, I do 150. Okay, cool. So we're kind of all over the board. I did see someone came in pretty high, 797. Is that Carlos? He's really talented, so I get that. Okay, cool. More bang for less buck. All right, I love it. So again, you see that we're all over the place, right? Like we're charging some different things. So I'm going to make sure it's my goal is to give you guys that much value and more. So let's keep diving in. So I went ahead and I put the slides together for you. So I know a lot of times you guys want the slides, and that's going to make it really easy for you so that you can just download the PDF and use them later. You know, you can reference them because it has our entire strategy in it. But I'm going to give you these at the end of the training. Got to keep you here. So you will get a link at the end of the training where you can go and download the slides, and I will email it out after as well. All right, sound good, sound good? So here's what you guys are gonna learn today. You are going to learn how you can build your entire business on social media. And I mean everything, right? Like I mean a fan base, oh, let me turn these off. Your fan base, an engaged audience, like people who want to comment, people who know who you are, they're magnetized to what you're posting, and customers. And you're gonna learn how you can do it in 1 hour per month. This is exactly what we do, so I promise it's duplicatable, and it's gonna save you a ton of time. Enormous amounts of times. I like that word, enormous. And energy, because hey guys, nobody's got time to be tired. So I'm also gonna share with you one of the things that might be killing your social media strategy. So I'll show you how you can avoid it. And it's the #1 mistake business owners are making across social media. I'm gonna show you how to avoid it, tell you what it is, and then how you guys don't have to worry about it ever again. And then finally, how to accelerate your results, right? So once you have a system that works for you, then I'm gonna tell you how to like pour gasoline on the fire and get that bad boy going, okay? Everyone sound good? So here's what we're gonna do. I love engagement. Like I love it so much, I'm gonna give away some prizes. So we have 2 $25 Amazon gift cards up for grabs. We've got some other stuff that we're gonna keep, but all you have to do to enter and be entered to win is comment. That's it. You just gotta leave some comments. You can leave them on Facebook, you can leave them in Zoom, because I love engagement. So if you have questions, let me know. Like I wanna make sure this is personal to how you can use it for your business. So again, we have 2 $25 Amazon gift cards. I'll announce those generally either at the end of the training or in the follow-up email that goes out afterwards. So you will be notified. All right. Okay. So I'm going to do this really fast because some of you are new. There's actually quite a few new people here. So if you do not know who I am Kat Sullivan. I'm the CEO here and the co-founder of Marketing Solved. I started my career in social media as a blogger. I was a mom blogger. I did it as a hobby. And I had so much success growing my blog that people started asking me to help them with their social media. Can you help me grow my blog? Can you help me grow my business with social media? And so then I started offering social media services, which turned into Marketing Solved. So that's how I got to where I am. I'm a mom of 3 kids, so I'm super busy. I totally understand if you don't have any time, I don't have any time. We don't have time to waste. And I'm also a wife to the most amazing husband on the planet. Shout out to my hubby. We were able to retire my husband from his corporate career at Stanford. Again, building our entire business on social media. And that's what we're going to show you today. I also won Marketer of the Year, which is just a fun fact. I think it's pretty cool. So I got a trophy and everything. It was fun. I've spoken to thousands and thousands and thousands of business owners like yourself, teaching them how to grow their businesses with social media. And the reason I think this is really important, and the only reason I share this is to let you know you guys can trust me. I'm not someone who took a training yesterday and I'm teaching you what I learned. These are things that I've tried, tested, and proven. I've worked with over 6,000 business owners who use social media to grow their businesses, and what I teach them is what you're gonna get today. I just got these really cool testimonials, so I'm gonna share them. If anyone knows who Kevin Harrington is, anyone know Kevin Harrington, Shark Tank? Awesome testimonial from him recently was, no one teaches social media marketing like Kat Sullivan. If you're serious about taking your business to the next level, then you must implement these social media strategies. So if you're not gonna listen to me, you better listen to Kevin Harrington. He is the original shark on Shark Tank. He was the inventor of the infomercial and pioneer of the as seen on TV industry. So that's a really powerful testimonial that he gave as far as my social media strategies. And then another one, this is Joe Theismann, if you guys know, Super Bowl champ. Kat made social media so simple, fast, and easy that anyone could build a successful brand online. So if you are anyone, this is for you. So that was Joe Theismann, also world champion and entrepreneur. So again, the reason I share these, you guys, because I want you to know that I know what I'm doing. And I'm excited to share that with you. Results, we get results, right? In 2.5 years using social media, we've grown our Facebook page to 19,000 engaged users. We have grown our Facebook group in about 2.5 years to over 12,000 members, engaged members, right? Like not just a group of people that are, lurking, but they're actually in there and they're talking and they're contributing. So it just shows you how this community building really works to grow a successful business. We get a ton of traffic to our website per month. We generally go from 40 to 60,000 hits of traffic from social media per month. And that's non-paid, that's totally organic, right? Using these exact strategies. And then we've grown our email list. So if anybody here is like, I need to start growing an email list, I definitely recommend it. Social media is a fantastic tool for that. And I always save the snapshots as we grow. And we've gone from 10,000 to 31,000. I think we're at 34 or 35 now. Again, same exact strategies I'm going to share with you guys today. So it's pretty cool. We've also been able to increase our income. So again, does this work? I mean, first year we did $889. Then we figured it out and we're like, oh, okay, how about with this one program we did 200,000, right? Like, I think we figured it out. So again, I share this because I want you to know we get the results. This works across the board. So social media can create these same opportunities for you. And I want to know if you guys can relate to this. Okay, so you got to give me a hands up or you got to comment and let me know which of these sounds like you, okay? Social media struggles. These are the struggles you have with social media. You don't have enough time. That's me. You're distracted because you have kids. You don't have a budget to outsource it. You don't know what to do. You don't get engagement, right? Like you've tried it. It's not worked. You've tried it. Nothing works. You don't have money to advertise and you're not getting customers. Zenny says all of the above. I got you. I got you, Zenny. Holy cow. This is going so fast, you guys. Okay. All the above. Things keep changing. That's a good one. All of them, 3, 6, 7, 8, not a lot of time, all of the above, all of the above. I love it, you guys. You know why this is so funny? And I share this, if you've ever watched one of my webinars, I always share a slide like this because these were my struggles. Like I didn't know what to do or what to post. I didn't have time. I didn't have a budget. I had to do it on my own. I have 3 kids. So like distracted is literally, it should be like my middle name. Cat Distracted Sullivan. I didn't have a budget. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know what was gonna work until I figured it out, right? Like, so this was me, and then I figured it out, and then I went into it, and like we just skyrocketed. We had a ton of results. Lisa is definitely distracted. Lisa, are you a mom? Most of the time, the ones that are distracted are the moms. Okay. No, you're not. Oh, I'd love to hear what you do. You're gonna have to tell me. Squirrel. Exactly, Ryan. Story Melon. Cat videos, like that's my jam. I love them. So if I could solve these for you, would you want to hear more? Of course you would, right? So let me see. I'm going to check in with my Facebook peeps. Analysis paralysis. Brianna says all of them. All says Misty. Amy says 2. Distracted. Yep. No time. I love it. So yeah, it's crazy. So let me tell you what we're going to do, you guys. I want you to reframe the way that you think about social media. This is something that you need to apply to not only social media, your presence online, like your personal brand, your business brand, and everything you're doing reflective of your business online, right? Is to reframe your thinking and think of it like a boomerang, okay? So what happens when you throw a boomerang? You throw it out there and it comes right back, right? So if you think of social media as a boomerang, what you're putting out there should be pulling back business. Like everything needs to have an intention, a goal, a reason for what you're doing. Instead of just putting stuff out there and like, oh, I forgot to post on social media today, I'm just going to plop out a post. That's not planned out. It's not supportive of your business. It's not supportive of your brand. When you think about what you're putting out there with the reasoning of, okay, I'm putting this out there because I want to pull people back in, then you have intent with every action that you take. So if anyone has ever given someone a business card, why are you giving out business cards? Because you want them to call you. You want to develop a relationship. You want to sell them on your products or services, right? Well, social media is like a giant business card, except it's free and on the internet. And you can use it every single day to get in front of 1 billion people. So it's just a different way of thinking. Has anyone heard this concept before? Like, think of what you're putting out there as a way to get people back in. I'm super curious. Let me see. Oh. No, but you love the idea. Okay, yeah, Newton's law, so to speak. Exactly. Not yet. Cool. So if you take anything from this, just remember everything you're doing on social media. Like, I had to change completely. I was like, I thought I knew what I was doing when I first started out because it was working, but I didn't have the results. I wasn't generating the revenue. And then when I was like, wait a minute, what I'm doing needs to be pulling back in, switched it up, and now it worked. Cool. Yeah, it is kind of like The Secret. That's what Jennifer says. It's so true. Diane says, I haven't heard of the concept, but it's so good. Yeah, it's really, it just helps you understand what you're doing a little bit better. So again, what you're putting out there should be bringing people back to you. So I put together kind of a little goal sheet. Like, these should be your goals with social media, right? 1, get in front of your target audience. Why? Because they are the people that are going to buy from you. Point blank. If you've got a ton of people who aren't interested in your products or your services or what you sell, then obviously they can't buy from you, right? Like, they're not going to. So it's super important. If we have time at the end, I've got a couple hacks for how I do this research that I will show you. So you have to connect, right? Like, social media is a relationship builder, right? Like, you need to start connecting with people, talking to people, learning about these people that you're attracting, because the more you understand them, the more you can deliver what they want. And the more you're talking and connecting, like, the more you're going to be able to do that. I can look at some people that I've met online, even here, even that are on this webinar right now, and I can tell you, like, if they have kids, I can tell you what their business is. I might not have met them, but I'm looking at what they're doing online. I'm reading their comments. I'm engaging back. I'm asking questions. And so then I get to know them. And then when they have questions, like, they'll come to me and I can help them answer that. And that's really a beautiful way to use social media to get more clients. I'm going to show you, James asked, how do you connect and spend only an hour a month? I will tell you how I do that. Okay. So then magnetizing them with your content, I'm going to show you how, like, it's super, super important. And if you've ever heard this concept, right? Like, if you're getting people on your email list, the first thing any marketer will say is you can't automatically start selling them because you want them to get used to opening your email. Okay. So if you're selling them right off the bat, they're not going to want to open your email. So you have to be strategic with your social media content so that you're not, they don't see your stuff and go like, oh God, there we go again. You know, I'm going to hide that stuff. It's you want to put the content out there so they want to engage with it. And then that way, when you're promoting, they're way more open to it. Offering to solve their problems, right? Like, this is universal. If you are service-based, product-based, it doesn't really matter. Even if you sell apparel or clothing, right? Like, your clothing solves a problem that they're having. So you have to identify that and you have to offer to solve that, whatever it is, whether they want to lose weight, whether they want better skin. It just really, you know, whether they want to make more money with their email marketing. Like, you have to be putting out what the solution is for them, and they need to know that you're the one that can solve their problem. If you never tell them, they can't hire you, right? And believe it or not, a lot of people don't do that. And then you got to call them to action. You got to tell them what you want them to do, and that's how they'll take action. So these are the goals that I believe all business owners should have at the forefront of their mind when it comes to social media. And now we're going to dive into the strategy. So how are we doing? Everyone is good so far. Let me look. Oh, what's up, Lisa? Target audience is super key. Yes, ma'am. RJ says, funny, my product does both the things that you mentioned. I love it. See? This is not my first time. I've done this before. All right. So here's what we do. We start with your content, right? So your content is everything you put out on social media, and everything should be thought through, right? Most people, again, it's like they throwing mud at the wall and seeing what sticks. That's not going to work. Fake it till you make it is not going to work. You need to be strategic behind your content so you know what you're putting out there is going to pull those people back in, right? So here's where businesses are making massive mistakes. And tell me if this is you, because it might be, right? Their content is not planned. So is your content that you're posting on social media, is it planned? Is it engaging? Do people want to interact with it? Are they interacting with it? Are you giving them opportunities to interact with you? You're not sharing content consistently. Like that is probably, whenever I would do a big talk, I would say like, how many of you guys post like once a week, right? And probably 90% of the hands go up to once a week. And it kills your brand because you're not active, right? Huge. That's me. Yeah. I normally get people with that one, you know, that's where most of the hands get raised. It's crazy. You're not branding yourself, right? Your content isn't branded to your business. And that can be done really easily. I'm going to show you how. And then here's the other kicker, right? You're overly promotional or you're not promotional enough. So basically, like I call overly promotional, the shotgun method, right? Or like what are the machine gun method? Sorry, like buy my stuff, buy my stuff. Every post is like, here's our new products, here's our shop, here's our products, here's our shop. That does not pull people in, right? Like who goes to Facebook to go buy a new shirt for the day? That's not why you're on the platform, right? So you can't really be overly promotional. However, on the flip side of that, right? Like if we're like a little balance, you can't never tell people what you sell. You can't forget to offer your products, your services, what generates your revenue. And so what I find, and again, with 6,000 business owners to have the experience of looking at what they're doing, it's they're scared to promote, or they think that all they're supposed to do is promote. And it's fundamentally wrong with social media, because social media is supposed to be social. Right? It's not a platform to push stuff. It's a platform to create community. And so you have to have that balance. So here's what the solution is, okay? And this is something I put in every single business, literally. It's the first thing we do when we have a client. We give them a calendar. We're like, you don't have any strategy. There's no planning here. So you need to put together a comprehensive calendar that's going to lay all of this out for you. And this is a snapshot of mine. Like it's laid out, right? Like we know what we're going to post on what day, what kind of content. We know when we're going to publish a new blog post. We know when we're going to share it on social media. We know when we're going to ask a question, when we're going to promote our offers. So we put everything together in this calendar because it eliminates all of the confusion and the not having a plan, right? If you get in the car and you're going on a road trip, if you don't have a map, you don't know where you're going. Right? So you have to have a plan, and a calendar is really the best way to do it. We did it for one of our clients, and she was like, this marketing calendar is invaluable. I've tried to do it by myself with little success in the past. And so what's funny about that is so many people are like, well, yeah, I tried, but it just falls off. So you have to have that roadmap for your business so that you know everything you need to do for the month. Right? What to post, when to promote, what to promote, right? Like, are you doing a buy one, get one sale? Are you offering a discount? What does that look like? You have to plan it out, because then your content is going to support what you're doing on social media, right? When are you engaging? When are you educating? When are you writing a text status? Because you have to mix up your media. It can't just all be text statuses. It can't all be videos. It can't all be graphics, right? Like you need to mix it up, because different people are attracted to different types of content on social media. So some people will only engage with a text status. Some people will only engage with a graphic. And some people will only watch a video. So if you're not mixing that up, then you're losing on that opportunity to connect with people. So again, you have to know what it is that you're going to do. And the reason is, remember those goals that I talked about? When you outline everything you're doing, okay, you know when you're going to connect with people, you know when you're providing value, you know how you're magnetizing them, like what am I putting out there to start talking and building relationships, and then you know when you're making offers and how to call them to action. And you have to balance it out. It can't just be all the time promotion, or just engaging. Like it really has to be a really good balance. Okay, let me check over here. Enrique's in the building. Kyle Houston asked, what about personal brands? Same exact thing. So I'm a personal brand and I mix my content up, right? Like sometimes it's a text status, sometimes it's a picture, sometimes it's a graphic, sometimes it's a business promotion. It really just depends on, who's in that personal network of yours and and how frequently you're publishing. Okay, cool. So you guys are all on board. Okay, so here's the next thing that we do, right? We create our content in bulk. Why do we do that? Because if any of you said that you don't have time, this is going to eliminate that problem. So what we do, again, for us, for any client, is we create a library of content. So when we first started out at Marketing Solved, before I did anything on social media, I went back and was like, I need to have several posts lined up and ready to go so that when it's time to pre-schedule and publish them, they're already made. Because you don't have time to say, okay, oh, how many of you have done this? I got to get a post up today. I don't have anything, so I'm going to have to go and create it. And then you're spending time creating it, right? Then you're spending time publishing it, pre-scheduling it, and you do that once, and then you do it twice, and then you're spending, 20 hours a week, like just getting some social media up there. Probably not 20 hours, that's probably a little aggressive, maybe 20 hours a month, but you can see where if you're doing it one at a time, you're literally just creating like bad habits in your business. So it's really important to create guilty. I love the comment section. It's so funny. Okay, every time, too many times, guilty. Yep. Okay, I need those. Yeah, I know. Well, I'll tell you. So yeah, so Ariel says her content is branded with colors, images, logos, and fonts. Awesome. And so here's what we do too, right? So here's what's cool about social media and branding, right? So a lot of people will say, like, this was one of those struggles, right? What if it's not working? I can't tell you how many times people are like, Kat, I've tried everything. It's not working. I'm like, are you sure? Like, what did you post? How many times did you make an offer last week? And they're like, how many times did you ask people to sign up on your email list? Like, they're really not trying everything. So here's what you do if it's not working. You're not standing out enough, okay? So if your stuff, like this is because people are familiar with the way things look on social media. And if you're not standing out enough, you're not gonna draw any attention. And one of the funny things is I did a graphic for a friend and she had a beautiful graphic. And then I went in and we just created this like pop of color. And it was so unusual that it totally stood out in the newsfeed. And so it was just that one tiny thing that we needed to do to go from like blending in to standing out, right? So you're not standing out enough. You're probably not promoting enough. I'd be willing to bet like across the board, everyone here is not promoting enough on social media. I would be willing to put money on it. So you got to be promotional, right? Like balanced it out. You're promoting too much. I have a lot of friends who are like, it's all offers all day long. And so those just aren't really engaging. If you were walking down the street and someone was like, hey, do you want to buy my stuff? Do you want to buy my stuff? What would you do? You'd be like, nah, no, thank you. Like I'm not interested, right? And that's the same thing with social media, right? It's the same exact thing. You would win that bet, I'm sorry to say. Julie, you gotta start promoting, woman. We're gonna have to talk about this. Okay, and then you don't have a system, right? Who doesn't have a system? Me. Hands up, raised hands. If you guys could see what I see, there's like all these hands going up. Yeah, you don't have a system, right? If you guys could see my screen, it's like covered in raised hands. I love it. Awesome. Okay, so here's what you could do. So easy, brand yourself, right? Again, a concept I missed when I was starting out. When I was first starting out, like as a blogger growing social media, I really missed the opportunity to create a brand. I absolutely did because I didn't focus on this aspect. And here's what it is, okay? I took 3 graphics, just random graphics that we have, and I created a logo. That's it. Media girl. I totally made this up. I made the logo on like Photoshop, and I slapped it on each of these images. It looks totally branded, right? Like it looks super branded. Yeah, I did it in like a couple minutes. Here's another example. I took 3 graphics that we have. I put my logo in the same spot on each graphic. Does this look like a cohesive brand? It's on point. It says Carlos, the brand king. Your fonts aren't the same though. No, they're not. They're not the same. And I think it's important to kind of switch things up. Because, and I'll tell you why. Because social media, what happens is people get really used to seeing the same stuff. I'll use like Boss Babe or Millionaire Mentor as an example, right? They were like coming out with the graphics and they did the exact same thing. So what happens? Everybody starts adapting to the same thing. Everybody starts creating graphics that look the exact same. So then what happens? Well, when everyone's doing the exact same thing, you can't identify one over the other or which one's better and which one's not. So I think it's really important to do kind of a mix, right? Like have some, if you want to have a custom font, have a custom font. I'm totally on board for that. But the important part is to understand that like your brand isn't just a font or a color, right? Like just having your logo in the same place on each of these graphics creates cohesion. And then when someone shares these, because my community is awesome and engaged, then that brand cohesion then is shared and other people start becoming familiar with it. So something as little as a logo in the right place, an element on each one, a color or a theme, like these pictures, like I just kind of picked ones that looked similar. Like they had kind of a similar shade. They had like a blue and like a darker tint. And I just grabbed them and was like, oh, just slap my logo in the same section on each one and created cohesion. Let's see, hold on. I'm seeing so many comments. Okay. Heather, what if I'm an independent contractor within a company? Brand yourself. Heather Swanson. I hope that was you. Your brand is your why. Yes, absolutely. This visual really helps. I haven't put together how branding is supposed to be. Absolutely. Yeah. So you are your brand, you really are. And so it doesn't have to be overly complicated. So that's what's beauty. That's like the beauty behind social media, right? Like that's why I wanted to show you. I created these graphics in a minute, like literally seconds. I'll show you how in just a second. But I wanted you to see the visual of how easy it can be just by like, if you have your name as a logo, right? Or a brand, whatever, or like an element or something that just helps create that cohesion to you, that's going to help you stand out. And you'll see, like, if you look in your newsfeed or on Instagram, like everyone's doing the same thing. You got to kind of break out of that and stand out. Okay. Let me see. I have a personal Instagram attached to my personal Facebook page and a Facebook fan page. So if I post to Instagram and it's something to do on my business, I also put it on my fan page. Is this okay? Absolutely. I totally support sharing content between like cross platforms. Absolutely. Ariel says, sometimes I have to move the location of my logo to accommodate the graphic. So that's another thing that we tend to do here is like we try to keep most of the content like in the center or off to the left or off to the right, but basically in that middle section. Sometimes we'll go to the top, but we've just traditionally put our logo at the bottom in the center. And since we've done that from the get-go, like we've kept that all throughout. But yeah, if you have to move it around, it's totally fine. So Sharon said too many hashtags for Facebook. Yeah, so RJ, Sharon is saying like, don't share your hashtags to Facebook because it just doesn't work. Like if you've got 30 hashtags in your description, it will look really clunky on Facebook. Thanks, Sharon. Okay, let me see. Tracy says she's not consistent with her system. I love the me's. I'm working on it. Not promoting enough. Okay, cool. All right, so you guys understand this, right? Like it doesn't have to be like super, super crazy. It just needs to be simple but branded. Okay, so remember when I told you guys that I was able to build our entire business? Like we didn't run any ads. If I showed you our ad spend like the first 2 years, you guys, you'd be like surprised. Everyone thinks that you have to invest all this money in ads. That's the narrative that's out there. And I'm here to tell you, no, you don't. We did that specifically with content. We did it with consistently sharing content that generated our best results. So it's consistent content, consistency and content. And I'm going to explain the consistency thing in just a second. But once you have your calendar, like your roadmap, where you're going, when, and you have your brand identified, right? So then it's time to pre-schedule and automate your system, right? So you've got everything ready to rock and roll. You kind of just need to plug and play and drag and drop. So that's what's going to make your social media start working for you, right? If your time is valuable. So if any of you said you don't have time in the beginning, which was like 90% of you who said, I don't have time to do this, this is for you, okay? So here's how you get social media to work for you. I'm going to go live. I'm going to show you exactly what we do, and I'm going to give you the option, okay? So let me stop the share. Let me check in. How are we doing, guys? Okay. I think better in chunks, Jennifer Bridges. Yeah, you can totally chunk it out. Rhonda, will I be able to catch a replay? We will email out a replay. It'll be up for, I think, 2 days, 48 hours. Samantha, one thing I've done for clients, if graphics or their logo take up too much space, place a color bar somewhere consistently on the image with @company name. I love it. It's super smart. And I'm sure it helps with that brand cohesion, right? Let's see. Monty is in the building. What's up, Monty? Okay, cool. All right, let me make sure I got this up for you guys before I share my screen. And then, okay, so here's what we do. Now I'm going to show you our brand new system. And then, oh, hold on, I've got all these Q&As. Oh, I love it. Okay. So here we go, you guys. Here's what we do. All right, here's how we do our social media, right? Like we write everything out, our content's done. I did this manually for 3 to 9 years. And then we finally were like, okay, there's gotta be a better way. So we made our own system that is called Tassie. And now what we do to manage our social media in an hour a month, this is exactly what we do, okay? We took our calendar, and our developer, who's amazing, shout out to Bill, because I think he's watching. Bill took it and created a software. So now it's literally click by click to be able to schedule social media in like a matter of seconds, following our system, following our method of engaging, following our method of when do you talk to people, when do you post a graphic, when do you post a quote status, when do you ask a question, right? So here's how simple it is. I'm going to fly through these because I want you to see how easy it can be and how you don't have to spend a ton of time with social media in order to get results. So check this out. Today, post a quote status. It's pre-written. I can go in here and say, hey, I'm going to post a quote status from a famous person. I can select this topic, and then if I don't necessarily like that quote, I'll be like, you know what? Just gonna click this little button right here until I find one that I like. If I don't like this topic, I'll just move to another one. How about a success quote? Again, I just go through here, and within a couple of minutes, I pick one that I like, and then I choose the time. So I'll say, let's go noon, and then I'm gonna hit save. Done. I just scheduled a quote to my Facebook and my Twitter. Awesome. And now it's time for a quote graphic. Cool. I'm gonna hit the schedule button. This is brand new. Are you guys like, is your mind blown yet? I'm gonna hit quotes. What's gonna happen is that graphic library that I showed you guys pops up. All these different graphics are already created, right? So I'm just gonna pick this one. And then I'm gonna go, you know what, I gotta brand it. I'm gonna hit edit. And I'm gonna be able to add my logo in one click. Check this out. What? Done. Totally branded graphic, falls in line with our brand. It's sticking with our calendar. I know when we're engaging with people. So today is like a value day, right? Like today I'm just providing value. It's a Monday. It's a good day to just kind of engage with my audience. I can come up here and choose a quote. I can reword it if I want to, or I can delete it and I can write my own. I can even put a call to action in there, or I can put the link to my website. So you get to kind of choose exactly what you're doing. Pick a time, 3 o'clock, save, boom, done. Done. 2 graphics, two statuses for social media just planned out. So I go through here every month, takes me 1 hour. And what we did was we made sure it has like the post strategy, right? So there's graphics and statuses, like there's engaging content. And this is where most people, like if you're not magnetizing people, this is probably something you need to focus on. You aren't talking to people. You're not engaging with them. And that turns, believe it or not, it turns people off. Like, they are looking to engage. Social media is entertaining and it's supposed to be fun, which is why that's part of the like magnetizing people in. If they are familiar with your content and the more they see it, the more fun it is for them, the more likely they're going to engage with you. And you can ask questions and be engaging around like industry specific, right? Like, it can be specific to your business or your niche or your industry, or it can be generalized. Like, the goal is to really start talking to people. And so what we do is we do engaging questions, and then we also have engaging graphics. So you can switch it up. Like, sometimes you might want to ask an engaging question with no graphic, and sometimes you might just want to do it with a graphic, right? So again, you can just go through here. I made this one last night. I thought it was really cool, right? Like, you can only keep 3. Which one? Got to add my graphic, got to add my logo, customize that brand, right? So is this not amazing? This is brand new. Enrique is in the building, says it's amazing. Oh, hi, Emma is here, yay. She's got Tassie. Lisa has Tassie. It doesn't cover Instagram right now. We are working on it, and it will very soon. So here's what's cool. Like, so Tassie's brand new, you guys. I'm going to get back to the training, but I just wanted to show you how it doesn't have to be so complicated, right? I think a lot of times people just kind of overcomplicate what it is. And then I'm going to show you one more thing, and I'll go back to the training. But let me just type this in here because I'm going to pre-schedule this. Why not? Okay, so I'll just put, what's your pick? And if you're wondering what software this is, because I'm seeing people ask, this is Tassie. It's our brand new, powered by Marketing Solved, custom social media management software to help you manage social media in an hour a month. And it's the bomb. Shout out to Bill again, who's in the building, my husband as well. So here's something cool, right? So let's say you're following our calendar and you're like, Kat, I don't want to do a blank. Like, I don't want to share a tip today. Cool. Just skip it. And then you can pick your own. So you know what? Instead, I want to post, like, I want to get people on my email list. Awesome. That's something I would consider promotional, right? I kind of think that once a week you should be somewhat promotional, whether it's a blog post, getting people to your site, whether it's getting people to sign up on your email list, whether it's you're pushing your products or getting people to shop your store, whatever that is. So you can skip anything, right? And then you can just go in here and add a custom piece of content, a custom event. So let's say you want to get people to sign up on your email list. Cool. Love that idea. It will get added to the calendar. So there it is. You simply hit schedule. Again, we've written so many of these out to make it so easy for you. Hey, if you joined our email list for exclusive offers, go ahead and sign up today. Like, here's the link. I'll just drop it in there because we have several of these. Boom. Save that bad boy for like 2 p.m. Done. What do you guys think? It's pretty cool, right? But what we do is we make sure that it's got promotional stuff in here as well. So like, hey, post a link to your website, grow your email list, share a testimonial, let other people know how, they love working with you. Let people know you've got a special or a discount or a sale coming up, right? Like, use social media to build community, create that engaging content, talk to people, and be promotional. So follow that 80-20 rule. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to go back to Zoom because I can't see your questions. For some reason, I can't see like both at the same time. Okay, holy cow, 54 new messages. Hello in the building. Okay, so thank you. I have such a hard time finding relevant content. I work for a shed building company, so motivational quotes don't work. What would you recommend? So Charlotte, I'm curious, have you tried asking questions? What about like, hey, what do you like better? Country living or, beach living? For sheds, right? Like, you can be like, do you like AstroTurf or regular turf? Like, ask questions, talk to people, get to know them. Like, what are you using your shed for? Or do you put your ATVs in it, or is it for your lawnmower? There's things that you can do that are related to your audience that are going to help you start that conversation. And I assure you that when you start talking to people, it opens up the door to more people. Like, more and more people will start engaging when you do that. Okay, looks great. Okay, I've established my product on 3 platforms and can't get any sales. What are you selling? How often are you promoting it? Are you promoting it enough? Are you not promoting it once a week? Are you growing an email list? Like there's so many things that you could be doing. It's really hard to diagnose without knowing. Sharon says, very cool. Adrian, yes, I will send you the details for the software. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. So here's what's up. We literally just completed the software. So I'm going to give you guys a way to get it right now, like brand new. Nobody else, there's our members only have it right now. So I'm going to give you guys a special offer like in 1 second. And I'll email you guys the links to where you guys can get the software. 58 new messages. Okay, can you post to Facebook groups? Not yet, we're working on that. Yes, Adrian, I'll send you a replay. Dawn says software. Woo! Can you do Instagram? Not yet. So right now we are doing Facebook and Twitter. We are going to do Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook groups. So those are the next 3 that we're adding. So currently it is, we're just launching it. So we're making sure that the functionality and everything works perfectly. And then we're going to start rolling out to those additional platforms. We're also going to do additional months of content. So for example, I just showed you 1 month. You could essentially go in and schedule 6 months in like an hour and a half. And then at any point in time, you can go back and add stuff. You can manually post, but that gives you your base on social media. So you're staying consistent and always engaging with people. This is great. This is gold. This is stellar. That's so cool. That's so easy. Yeah, this is crazy rad. Yes, we're working on Instagram. Blowing my mind. Awesome. So great. Amazing. I love it. Yes, we'll send you slides and the detail on the solution with the software. Whoever has to run out early, I'm going to share you guys. I have 2 links. Yes. Okay. Holy cannoli. You guys, I have 70 comments coming in all at once. Okay. Yes, you can upload your own graphics. Yes. Yes, you can. You can upload your own graphics. There's going to be a special webinar offer right now. I'm going to share it in a second. Yes, you can add your own graphics. Awesome. I need this. Awesome. It's an amazing system. How much? I'll show you in 1 second. It's a dream system. It's totally going to help. I know. You guys, I'm going to save all these. Okay. So what content would you suggest for adult romance and toy products and parties? So again, like that's going to be, you can go like down that romance road, like love quotes, you know, would you rather, what do you like more, this or that? You can kind of just start talking to people. Like imagine that your social media platform is just an opportunity for you to talk to people if they walked into your store. What would you do? Right? What would you do? How would you talk to them? You wouldn't just be like, here's a product. Which one do you want? You know, you'd be like, hey, what are you interested in? Well, what do you like? You know, you'd try to get to know them. Yes, you can start growing an email list with Facebook posts. All we do is we make different offers. So we have like free gifts and like reports and stuff, and we post them on Facebook with a link to sign up to our email list. Gracie, yes, there's going to be a replay. Okay. So Debbie has an interesting one. So she is part of a company that has their own Facebook page. So she needs to let people on her personal know what she does. So what I recommend is you actually have a business profile for yourself, like a personal branded Facebook business page, not your personal profile. Facebook discourages any promotions on personal profiles. In fact, like they cut down so much recently that 1, no third-party schedulers can publish to a personal profile. And 2, they shut down accounts that were using personal profiles to promote. So you want to make sure you're using business-specific stuff. Yes, Sharon, it's mobile. Awesome tool. Julie, I think, has this. Do you have this? I'm snooping on your site. It's incredible. Yay. Yeah, the software tells you everything. It'll say like, this is recommended today. Click, 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 save, click, 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 save. You guys saw how fast I just did that. Now imagine you going to Canva, creating all that content yourself, going back to Facebook, going back to Twitter, going back to Hootsuite, scheduling it all out. Like how much is the time difference, right? So we put all that stuff in there. And you can modify the graphics that you upload and add your logo to them magically. That is from our Bill developer. Okay. So Jenna, good question. I've heard using software ruins your reach in the algorithm. No, it does not. And let me tell you how I know this for a fact. I've tested it extensively. I've tested from all the platforms. This was a rumor like 6 years ago. And Facebook came out and said, no, there's no difference. But for some reason, it just kept carrying on and on. But we've tested this. I sometimes will get more engagement and more reach on a post that I schedule through our software than I will on one that I share manually. So yes, affiliate option is coming. Yes, so the software does show it's coming from a third-party manager. It'll say Tassie on there. Kids Dance Studio, same thing. It will work. Hold on. Instead of posting, can you download the post to your computer? You can. If you want to, you can. Yeah, and then post to Instagram or Facebook group page. Sure. We're bringing out that option soon. So, oh my God, there's 100 new messages. Holy cow. Steve Fillmore in the building. He says, it's a time saver. Can you customize the publish by? Not yet. I would love to add that option if we can. Emma's like, give me more than 1 month. She's awesome. She's been one of our early adapters and testers. So we've got this out there. Timeline for IG and Facebook groups soon. As soon as we can get the approval, we're doing it. We've got our press release coming out tomorrow. Okay, it's cool. So holy moly. Oh my gosh. Right now, Facebook doesn't support personal profiles. Yes. Yes, it's mobile. Okay, I love this. How do you create business pages and keep the same contacts? You can't. You have to start new and then just kind of start sharing it. It only works on business pages. Yes. Auto magically. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's graphics are done. So we have hundreds of graphics. We add hundreds of graphics each month, and they're like in a wide variety. We're going to do some content specific stuff coming forward. So let's see. I've heard the rumor so much and have clients swear by it, but I don't believe it either. Samantha's referring to whether it reduces your reach. I could show you our insights and tell you it's not true. I could absolutely like show it. Regina says, I'm trying to add my logo. It says it's too big. So you have to, the logo has to be the right size. There's there is some size parameters. And just so you guys know, like this is brand new. Bill is here. I guarantee you he is reading all of your comments. And we are going to be adding features constantly. Like we want, the first priority for us is add more months to the calendar so you can pre-schedule. And then what we'll be doing is adding LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook groups. Does the software show a history of what you post? Yes. You can't repost yet, although I love that idea. So long. How long before Insta? It just depends. You have to get approved through, so it took us 4 months to get approved from Facebook because of the privacy issues that they were having. So I would love to say a week, and then I would probably say more like a month. We don't have analytics yet. No. Bill says sizes, we're limiting the size of uploads. If your logo, so he's looking at your logo. He says your logo is really huge. It's almost 6,000 pixels. Bill is awesome. He is so smart. Like he comes and he's like, it's insane. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys the offer. I'm going to give you the special deal for being here, and it's a killer. And I've got more training for you. So like, I had no idea you were having so many questions. Okay. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, where am I? Here we go. Okay, so here's where we're at. So I asked you guys, so here's what's interesting, right? At the beginning of this, I said, what's an hour of your time worth? And if you said anywhere from like, $75 to $500, let's just say, for example, right? If you could save 11 hours on social media with our system, like we would be saving you money because you wouldn't have to spend all that time creating graphics, creating a schedule, writing out statuses, writing out engaging questions, creating engaging graphics, like writing out promotional statuses and all of that, right? So essentially, so I did some math, which my husband's watching and he will laugh hysterically because he literally was like, did you do the math for this? Because math's not my thing. But let's say, for example, you said you charge $200 for an hour of your time. And on average, it takes people about 12 to 15 hours a month to manage their social media. So if we could reduce that, right? Like if we could save you 11 hours and you charge $200, then you would legitimately be saving $2,200 in your time every single month. Does that make sense? Like, is that not amazing? Because you don't have to spend the extra 11 hours creating content, using Hootsuite and Buffer and going back and forth and clicking here and going to Canva and saving your graphics and adding your logo and going to Photoshop and So it is huge. So I see your point. but graphics still need to be customized, just not with your logo. Well, show me an example of what you mean, because I'm curious. Again, like we've adopted this system entire. If you go to Marketing Solve's page, it's flawless. It's exactly using this system. Julie's in, I think. Julie's already in. We had somebody buy this before it was even for sale. It was so amazing. So here's the deal, you guys. We're doing a Founders Club offer, and we have two offers. We have a monthly option and we have an annual option. And everybody who loves us has told us not to do an annual option. I'm not even joking. They're like, don't do annual, just do monthly. So what do? We are doing both. So right now, we've got an offer. It's $47 a month, but it comes with $794 in bonuses. I'm going to tell you the bonuses at the end of the training, but I wanted to give you guys a head start if you want to buy it now, because if you buy it now and you secure your seat, you're going to get the bonuses. We have a limit to how many bonuses we're giving away. And if you buy right now, then you're also going to be entered in to win another giveaway. So essentially it could be totally free and you could win money. You could be profitable. So we have $47 a month. You can cancel at any time, although you probably won't want to, with $794 in bonuses. And you can go, let me type this in here, marketingsolve.com/get Tassie. Okay, I'm going to type that in 1 second so you guys can click the link. And then if you want to do annual, this is what I'm going to recommend, because one, you're going to get the software for like $30 a month instead of the $47. So you're going to save money monthly. You'll get it for the full year. And we've got like $3,441 in bonuses for that one. And so the link for this one's going to be marketingsolve.com/Tassie VIP. We've only got 100 available. And the reason we're going to limit it to 100, and these are going to sell out. If you have any intention of getting this program, I 100% guarantee that those are going to sell out. Because right now, like we've had people who have been trying to buy it on the back end of our membership site, and they're like, wait, why can't I buy it? We're like, yeah, it's not even for sale yet. So we've got a huge audience of people. But if you want the bonuses, which are, I mean, I don't want to brag, but they're pretty amazing. You'll want to take advantage of that. So Heather says, I think I bought last week. Yeah, most people did. And so let me get these links in there. And I just had a sale come through, so that's awesome. But let me put these links in here. So if you want to go monthly, I highly recommend it. And then if somebody is on Facebook Live, like Brian or maybe Jana, could one of you guys type in the links for me? That way people can take advantage of it and get the bonuses. The bonuses are legit. Okay, so there's monthly, and then annual. I think you guys should be able to see that. marketingsolve.com Tassie VIP. And somebody already bought one of the VIP ones, which I think is hysterical because we didn't even. Yeah, Zenny was the one that bought it. She was like, I'm just going to buy it. I don't even know. It was so funny. She's like, I'm just so excited. I wanted to buy it. So one's already gone. 99 spots left. So yes, Sue wants to know, I handle multiple businesses. So will you be opening up pricing to more than one account? So here's the thing. Yes, we will. We will have the ability to post to multiple pages. Right now, it's one account per. So let's say, for example, you charge $700 to do social media management for a client. You could just buy them their own account for $47, right? And this would handle the scheduling, a lot of the content, a lot of the promotion, and you'd be good to go. Scott bought it. Awesome. Same question as Sue, 2 accounts. Do I have Sue on both? Jenna, if you scroll up, I put the links in there. Just got it, Ryan. What's up? Did you guys get annual or monthly? Okay, cool. So yeah, so we're going to have, Jana beat me. Of course she did. Jana is always on it. So yay, annual, woohoo! Okay, so we're going to have additional options coming soon. So here's a lot of the features. And what's awesome is Bill is here. So Bill is listening. And we will have the ability to post to multiple accounts. The first thing is getting all the calendars so that you guys can pre-schedule a year's worth, right? Like all at once. You'd be done. You wouldn't have to worry about it. If you want to buy it for clients, like you can still do that, right? Like you'd have your account for yourself or for one client. And then, John Doe has client number 2 and then number 3. And it's really only $47 per, right? So like it's pretty rad. So for social media managers, like how smart would that be? You know, like you'd be like, we get you a custom calendar. We're going to do all your scheduling, everything, be done. Okay. Tried it, already in the system. Okay, cool. I got 3 annuals that are already gone. So, and I'll tell you what the bonuses are. You guys already bought. I didn't even tell you what the bonuses were. Oh, and there's an affiliate option. So if you want to sell this, you can. Like we also have an affiliate option. Okay, I'll keep going. Okay. So Heather's buying it. Felicia's here. Okay, so limited 100 people. They're coming through. I love it. I didn't even tell you the bonuses yet. But if you guys bought it, right? So what's going to happen is you guys are going to be entered to win. I have another couple giveaways, which is awesome. So again, Tassie, our logo is awesome. I love it. And it's just always being improved. Always being improved. Steve is already in monthly marketing solved. You're already covered, buddy. You got Tassie. You're in. You're already in the system, Sharon. Did you buy, this program's brand new. So if you guys are showing that you can't purchase it right now, it's probably asking you to log in because these are brand new memberships we just put in there. Zenny is literally the only one who got it before. Okay, maybe you already got it. I don't know. I'll have to look after. Huh. Is it included? It is included in monthly marketing solve. You get Tassie, but you don't get the bonuses. Like you'll get the Tassie calendar, but no bonuses. I definitely want the info when you offer services for social media managers. Yes. Zenny's a hacker, she says. Yeah, it's in Marketing Solve, monthly Marketing Solve for all of our existing members, but you're not going to get the bonuses. So that's the difference. If you're a member and it's asking you to pay, you're not inside monthly Marketing Solve. So that's the difference. Okay, so again, comment when you buy because besides the gift cards we're giving away for just commenting and being here and being awesome, you'll be entered to win a $100 Amazon gift card. We got 2 of those up for grabs. So I've bought annual. What's the link? The link is marketing. I'm going to put them in there again, you guys. It is marketingsolve.com. Go back to my notes. Tassie VIP. VIP is the annual, which comes with like $3,000 in bonuses. And then marketingsolve.com/get Tassie is monthly. It's $47 and it comes with $794 in bonuses. Boom. So those are all in there one more time. Okay. Awesome. I love it, you guys. I'm so excited. So here is, let me keep going because I have more training. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make money with this system. What if I register for Marketing Solve? Do you get it? No. So this is all Tassie. So Tassie was given to all of our existing monthly Marketing Solve members because I got a lot of monthly Marketing Solved customers here, or members basically. So if you're inside monthly Marketing Solved, you guys, there's a Tassie calendar in there for you. Okay, so you guys have the Tassie calendar. And it'll be with you for as long as you have your membership with monthly Marketing Solved. The bonuses are special for this Founders Club option. So you guys all got Tassie with your existing membership. I don't know what bonuses were included in that. So now you'll have to have, if you want the bonuses and Tassie separate, like this is a little bit different. Does that make sense? I've missed so much of this. Yes, it will be posted. You will get a replay. Okay. You don't see the links from me, Ariel? Hold on. You guys can't see them, huh? Okay, hold on. Try this. Let me do this one more time. Sorry, guys. I have more training. Get Tassie. Can you see that? Yes, okay. Yay! Now you guys can go. And then reminder to post when you bought so I know when they're coming in and I can enter you to win some of the giveaways. Okay. Woo! You guys ready? Let's see. Okay, so let me go forward. I'm gonna show you how you guys can make money. I kind of broke it down for you. All right, now here's where we go. Back to this training. What? I'm like sweating. Yay, Craig just bought the annual. Welcome to the family, you guys. I haven't even showed you guys the bonuses yet. Boom. Okay. So here's how I wanted to show you guys, like this is something big, right? How do you accelerate and break through? So again, when we were just starting, I'm going to show the bonuses in like, right, kind of after like this section. I just have to get through this part. You're welcome for the links. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I love it. My phone's going. My phone's hot, 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 hot. All right, accelerate your breakthrough. Here we go. Social networks. So remember, Sharon bought the annual. What's up, Sharon? Yay! I've known Sharon forever, which is awesome. She was like along with me for such a long time as far as social media. It's so cool she's here. Okay, so social networks reward you for using their platforms. So here's what's really interesting. When I talked about consistency a little bit earlier, most people were like, that's where I'm failing. That's where I'm failing. So what happens for those of you who are not posting consistently, you are actually reducing your reach. Like you're killing your reach because you are using the platform. So if you post once a week and then once the second week and once a week after that, well, what's going to happen is the social networks aren't going to be showing your stuff as a priority. They're like, this guy's a casual user. Let's like casually show, give them some organic reach versus how active you are. So if you are very active and consistent with your posting, you're going to be rewarded for that. And they're going to show your stuff to more people. So consistency kills you, right? Like it can either make or break you. And when you don't post, it hurts your business. So if you're not getting engagement, if you're one of the people that was like, Kat, I'm posting, but I'm not getting any engagement, because a lot of people said that in the very beginning. That's why I asked those questions, because you will hurt your business. So you have to be in there consistently. And what's funny is I'm just going to shoot off the cuff for a second. Joe bought annual. Ida bought annual. She says, I'm new to me, but I love it. Well, welcome to the family. I'm excited for you to be here. Heather bought. Yay. Okay. So yeah, Heather, if you're not posting consistently, you hurt yourself. So here's what's funny. I went in and I was testing, I was just looking, because like, I think we post a lot, right? Like I think we post a minimum of 2 times a day, but like a maximum of 5. And I thought that was a lot. I'm like, oh my God, it's so much. I'm going to, wear out my audience, whatever. I went and looked at who like the inspirations to me are, like Gary Vee. I'll just use him as an example, right? Founder Magazine. They post like 20 times a day, right? So I'm over here with my 5, like thinking I'm overdoing it. And the more you use the platform, the more you are rewarded. So just keep that in mind, which is why that consistency is so incredibly important, especially if you're not paying to advertise. If you're not paying to advertise your stuff, you have to increase your post frequency. You have to, right? So you can either pay to get seen by more people, or you can use the strategy to post more frequently to reach more people. If every time you post, you have, 100 people that see your stuff and, 2% maybe engage with you. Well, if you post 5 times a day, then 1,000 people see your stuff, right? If you're posting once a day, 100 people, 2%, like you really start to reduce your reach. Okay, so then here are some engagement hacks, because Emily says, drop the mic. That's opened my eyes about posting more and doing the comparison. Yes, that was a big one for me. And the more you post, you just honestly trust the network. The more you post, watch what happens. Watch your numbers. You guys would be amazed. You'd be amazed. Okay. So here's some engagement hacks I'm going to give you guys really quickly. These are going to help you be seen by more people organically. So without having to pay any money, which a lot of us don't have the budget for. So here we go. That's what we do. Post more frequently. Post 2 times a day, minimum every day for the week. See what happens. Your engagement is going to go from like low, and it's going to start just slowly starting to get seen by more people. Bumping up comments. If you get comments, you need to comment back. I call this the comment bump strategy. And basically what happens is Facebook, Instagram, even Twitter, when you start commenting back and replying to people, it tells the network's like, wow, this is a really popular post, show it to more people. So if you're in there and you're active, and again, the whole purpose is to have those conversations, talk to people, then using this comment bump strategy is going to help you get in front of more people. It'll start being seen by more people. Totally for free. Just takes a little bit of effort. Okay, Sue's on there. Yay, Sue, you are on there. I love it. Okay. Timing your engagement. So engagement has been like, this is, again, one of the things that we missed when I was starting out. I thought I knew what people wanted and I was keeping it super businessy, but like they were over it. They didn't want to just read blog post after blog post. It was like blog post, here's a tip, blog post, blog post. And then I pulled back on that and I was like, let's talk, let's have a conversation. Let's do something fun. What do you like? What are you interested in? And so I started pulling back from what I thought they wanted, right? Which was like all marketing tips and strategy and business stuff. And I started integrating this engagement. And once you start doing that, like when you time your engagement, first of all, the very beginning is when it's going to show your post to the most people. So think of it like a shotgun, right? Like the minute you put your post out there, it's going to put it out there full force. It's going to see a lot of people. And then slowly it's going to like go out to more and more people outside of that like main core of people who engage with your stuff. And as it goes out there a little bit more, what happens is your reach starts to go down, right? Like after, I mean, every post life is very short, but for example, let's say it's 20 minutes. You put that post out there, after 20 minutes, your engagement's gone. So if you get engagement really early on, you want to be in there and talking to people like, hey, what's your favorite movie? And if they start commenting, be like, I love that movie. Drop a gift, talk to people, like start that engagement. Because if you can do that in the very beginning, you're going to see your results skyrocket. Okay. Next up, sharing is caring, right? So if you guys have additional assets, like you should have a business page, right? Everyone needs to have a business page to promote your business. One of the engagement hacks that most people miss is the sharing factor, right? Like share it to your personal profile. Let your personal network see what you're posting. I share stuff from our Facebook page into our Facebook group, and that normally explodes our engagement. Well, what happens when we get more engagement? We get more reach. What happens when we get more reach? The next 5 posts get more reach and more engagement. So it's really this like snowball effect. So if you have additional places to share stuff, like let's say you didn't get as much engagement on something you thought you were going to, share it to your personal profile, share it into your Facebook group, and then you're going to start seeing that expand. So I had another bonus for you. Do you guys want to see our super quick bonus? I think I have a link in here. 1 second. Yes, Emily. Yes, yes. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can click this link. Okay, check this out. Oh, I did not save the link. Hold on. So sharing, when you're sharing, what happens is you start getting more engagement. Not logged in. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So here's the post here's one of the posts that I shared, right? I posted it on Marketing Solved. I shared it into my group because I wanted to spark that engagement. I wanted to get more people onto it. So then what you do is once you start growing, I'm going to turn the music off, although this is a really funny video. You guys should watch it. But then what you can do is you can go back to the original post on your page, click the likes. See this little right here? Like this says 55 people have liked it. It's not letting me make it bigger. I don't know why. There we go. So you can click on that, and then you're actually given an opportunity to send invitations to people who liked that post. So if they liked your post, then maybe they'll like the rest of your post. So you can literally leverage that sharing to your personal profile, to your groups, to whatever, to help start getting more and more people to like your page. Isn't that cool? It's like a super quick ninja hack. And this video is really funny. I made it from like, I don't even know where I saw that. Okay, yes, I love that feature. You were one of the 55. I love that post. Yeah, everyone liked that post. It had like 15,000 views or something. So random. Okay, so that's just a quick ninja bonus. And then finally, go live. Facebook is favoring live video. The more you go live, the more people will see it. Here's just an example. we were getting an average reach back in May, right? 300, 800, 300, 400. We did one Facebook Live, 5,600 people. Okay, that is a big difference than 302. So Facebook Live, and then what happens is the next time you go, like the next time you post after you do those lives, again, it shows your stuff to more people organically. Isn't that crazy, Dawn? I know, it's crazy. It's a huge increase. So again, as far as Facebook and Instagram, really, like they're the two platforms that give you like a million options for organic marketing to help you build your business. They've got groups, they've got stories, they've got Messenger, they've got live, like they've got so many different tools for us, personal profiles, business profiles, like events, all that stuff we should be using. Okay. So Ariel, try to do it from your page and then share it into your group because it will help your page increase your Facebook score. We'll just keep it simple. Okay. So again, remember you have to be social on social media. It's one of my philosophies. It's one of my principles, which is why we've had so much success, right? I know you guys, I know a lot about you. I've been with you for a long time. So it's really important that you realize social media is just a tool for us to really connect and help each other. So you have to promote your business, right? I talked about it a lot already. You guys need to be able to promote your business. There's a variety of different things that I consider a promotion, right? Sharing your products, sharing your services, offering like free consulting, offering free strategy sessions, giving away a free guide or a free gift or a free book or a discount or a promotion or, right? You have to be sprinkling those promotions in. So if it's 80-20 for the week, it should be, 5 posts, or let's say 10 posts are going to be value, 2 posts are going to be promotional, right? Like get on our email list. Oh, by the way, here's some new products. Okay. So you have to be promotional, but again, you have to have that system, right? Because if you don't have it balanced out, it's going to be too much of one and not enough of the other. And if you don't have enough of the other, you don't have a business. So if anyone's not getting sales, I would highly encourage you to look back at what your strategy is for using social media to push your products and promote yourself, because that's probably where the disconnect is. People don't know what you offer, so they don't know they can buy from you. Okay. All right. Okay. So here's just I'm going to run through this because we're so over time. So here's this is just my method for how I use social media. I do social media, I get an action, I build a relationship, and then I make a sale. Okay. So here's an example of how I do that. Social media, I put up a post. It could be anything promotional to your business. It could be the products that you're selling. It could be a blog post. It could be a free guide, a coupon, whatever it is, right? Like you use social media as a distribution tool to get in front of people. And then you push them to take some kind of an action. What do you want them to do? Do you want them to give you an email? Do you want them to go to your website? Do you want them to shop your store? Do you want them to, what does that look like? So make sure that you have a system. I use social media to drive traffic to my website. If I'm sharing a blog post, for example, then I want them to go to my website so I can collect their email address so that I can make them offers in my email list, right? Like having them on social media is definitely where that relationship starts. If I don't have that distribution, then I don't have anyone going to my website, clicking my email list, and signing up, right? So it all starts and ends with social media, which is why that social media strategy is so, so critical. And it's really often overlooked, unfortunately. Okay. And then you guys, this is in the slides, so you guys can keep it. This is just a traditional social media funnel. If you've ever seen one, it starts at the top, right? It starts with who they are. And social media is really where the gathering begins. And the reason I love social media so much is where can you go and talk to, 1 billion people at any given time, right? It's social media. It's the best place. I love it. Okay, so again, same thing, Facebook posts, read blog, deliver them, but you have to connect first, you've got to engage first, and you have to build relationships first. For those of you who are I need fast track cat, what's the fast track to cash? You're gonna wanna accelerate and amplify with ads. So again, this is just an opportunity for you to use advertising on social media. Facebook is probably the most popular. I'm a big Pinterest fan. Instagram is doing pretty darn good too. So basically when people are hitting your site, like here's a strategy. If you're driving traffic from Facebook to your website, you can then retarget people. So if you're showing people on your social media channels, your clothing, your apparel, you're getting them to your website, you can essentially send them an ad that says, hey, you were just looking at this pair of jeans, don't let them slip away. If you buy right now, here's, 5% off, something like that. So you can use social media to be the distributor to then start getting those sales, right? You can create custom audiences. This might be a little bit over. It's a little advanced. Basically, custom audiences are audiences that you create that allow you to show ads to like certain segments. So you can send an ad to people that are just on your email list. You can send ads to people that are just on your customer list, just on your website list, et cetera, et cetera. So you can get really, really segmented. And then you can create lookalike audiences, which are, again, it's just another segmented audience for you to advertise to. And then you set up your leads and ads that convert all day, every day. And that's literally what we've done. I mean, from A to Z, I've showed you guys how we plan, how we're strategic with our social media content, how we engage and build relationships, and then how we convert and we get people to our site so that we're actually selling. Like it's not just pushing content to push content. Okay. So I'm seeing a ton of other questions. Hold on. So let me pop into this. Is there anything Pinterest related in this offer? No. Pinterest is a whole different beast. It's like a totally different platform. Does Instagram follow the 80-20 rule as well? I would say yes. Just us and a billion close friends. Yes. And then for those of you who did buy, here's a sneak peek at one of the bonuses that I put in there, which breaks down our entire funnel, our sequence, like from social media to what they sign up for, to the emails that we send out. I broke all of this down and I'm giving it to you guys as a bonus. And I think it's for both the annual and the VIP. Yes. So I know I already made you guys kind of a really killer offer and I'm going to go into it, but I wanted to say, like, I know you can take everything from this. You can take the slides, you can take the strategy, and you can put it into action and get results for your business. I am 100% confident that you could do that. But if there was another option, like an option that would allow you to have our system inside of your business, would you be interested to take our shortcuts, our systems, so that you can get results quicker, right? That's what I want to give you guys. That's what we've been working really, really hard to create for you. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the option. One, you're going to be able to join Tassie right now. Again, we are going to limit the amount of people. We want to make sure that we're doing, we're taking care of all of our members who sign up. So here's Tassie. I'm going to show you guys what the offer is and what the bonuses are. Okay, so we have the monthly and the annual. I don't think the annual is going to be around for very long. All of our advisors have advised us not to make an annual offer. So that's why we did, because, it's what we do. So for the next 3 days, you guys will get this email offer as well, but I want you to take advantage of it now because you'll be entered to win a couple gift cards and you're going to get the bonuses. So the bonuses are, let me dive into those really fast. 1 second. So, okay. Monthly is going to be, Sabrina's up for the monthly. Yay. $800 in bonuses. That's pretty good. Marketingsolve.com/get Tassie. Let me put these links in there one more time because I saw comments coming through. And Get Tassie is going to get you guys the monthly option, monthly, and then marketingsolve.com/Tassie VIP. And I'm so excited to show you guys what the bonuses are because these are brand new. One of them is very, very, very new. Okay, so, and then let me see. Hold on, let me type it over here, you guys, because, oh, Jana's in the building. What does Tassie do? I'll show you what Tassie does. Give me 1 second. Let me go through the bonuses and I'll go back. So here it is again. I just wanted to post this turtle because I thought he was so cute. Julie, will you have a replay? Yes. You should buy the annual, Julie. You'll love it. Okay. So here's what the annual members are going to get, right? You're going to get the 12 months of Tassie, which I'll show you guys in just a second, one more time, because some people are popping on and off. You're going to get 6 months of private coaching in my inner circle, My inner circle is like where all the people who get one-on-one support, where I'm looking at your stuff, I'm helping you with your funnels, I'm answering your questions. It's basically private coaching with me, helping you hit your goals. So all of you who already bought annual, you guys are all going to get that. So you're going to get 6 months of the annual, 6 months of private coaching with me. You did monthly and you want annual. Can you have it instead? Yeah, we can refund you the monthly and you can repurchase the annual. Yes, ma'am. A ticket to our mastermind event in 2019. So we are for the first time ever going to do, we do masterminds, but we call them like get stuff done days. In one day, I will show you how to set up a funnel. I will show you how to dominate social media. I'm going to show you from beginning to end everything you need to know in one day with my team, my experts, and you're going to be able to literally have me dive into your business. The value on that is priceless, but we will be selling tickets to that for $500. Everyone who buys annual gets a ticket for free. It's going to be February or March. We don't have the set date yet, but look forward to that. You will not have to buy a ticket. You'll be able to come, be like, Kat, help me build a funnel, help me make some magic, all of that. Annual members. Cool, right? Jana says inner circle's where it's at. Okay, so the first 100 for the annual are going to get our Facebook ads course. This course has been taken by like experts in the industry who have said that this is the best ads course they've ever seen because it's so easy to follow. It cuts out all the fluff. We sell it for $19.97. Well, actually, we don't sell it anymore. We've taken it off and we only give it away as specials. So again, all of you guys are going to get it. Let me show the links one more time. I am seeing my phone. If I could show you guys my phone right now, it's on fire. Okay, so let me show you the links one more time. So it's going to be marketingsolve.com. I have them in front of me. Get Tassie is monthly. And then marketingsolve.com /Tassie VIP is going to be the annual. And that's the one with like the $3,000 in bonuses. Okay. So much talking. Okay. The behind the scenes funnel and email swipes, guys, that was the slide I showed you. It shows you our funnel. I break it down, everything. I'm like, here's the post, here's the ad, here's what they signed up for, here's the page they go to, here's the emails that we sent out, here's how we sold them, here's the sequence, day 1, day 2, day 3. Like, it's insane, okay? $197, you guys get it. What do I use for my slideshows? I use Keynote. And then I just, I bought a custom font that I use. Isn't that funny? And then you're going to get the private Facebook group. So for Inner Circle, we have a private group where we do trainings, and then monthly Marketing Solve members only is a group where you guys will always get support. Okay. So that's where you're at. How do you get in if you're already a member of 20K in 20 days? So for those of you who bought 20K in 20 days, that's just a fast action bonus offer. So that doesn't have anything to do with Tassie. Tassie software is totally separate. Okay. Stacy lost audio. That's not good. You good? Okay. Okay. And then everybody who signs up gets the affiliate option. All right. And the affiliate option is how you guys can make money on it. You can't use your same email. You should be able to log in, Stephanie, and then it will let you. You can't log in? Bill, are you here? You guys can't log in? What, are you getting an error? Hold on. Bill, can you see why people can't log in? Hold on. Tech support. You guys, our website was down yesterday for 12 hours while we were running ads. It was literally, it is system overload. I haven't even sent out the email yet. Like we have a lot of people that are probably hitting the site. So Heather's in. Woo! Okay. So affiliate option, I'm going to keep going. Yes. So people who already have, you have to be a Tassie member to have the affiliate option. I think you do, Julie. I'm pretty sure you're already in. I'll show you. So anyways, the value of everything was $3,800, right? Like no biggie, it's just $3,800. I'll just give it to you for free. Whatevs. Okay. And then again, like here, let me break it down. So Facebook ads that convert, we don't sell this training. I did this training live for a group. Like it wasn't all of it. It was like kind of the basics, but people were like, whoa, oh my God, that was so helpful. Like really dove in. So it's easy to implement for any business. All right. Here's what monthly member bonuses are. Okay. So for those of you who are like, I can't do the annual, we want you to make sure that you can also enjoy Tassie. So we have a bonus for you, right? So one, you're going to lock in the price at $47. If it goes up, you will always be locked in at $47. So you will never have to pay an increased pricing. It's always going to be whatever price you sign up at. You're going to get 1 month of the Inner Circle, which is my private coaching group, right? So I'll help you get set up. I'll show you what you need. You can dive into like the past trainings. We've got a ton of stuff in there for you. And the members are like elite members. Amazing, amazing. Yes, the annual is also locked in. Sorry, Heather. Yes, ma'am. Okay, then you will also get a ticket to our mastermind event. You have to be active. You have to be an active member in when the event is happening, and then you will get a ticket to come to the mastermind. So if you need the monthly option, we're happy to do that, and we will still extend a ticket for you as long as you're still active with us. So you'll be able to come, sit down with me, and I'll help you build your business. Yes. So Felicia, good question. Yes, the monthly price will stay locked if you purchase multiple accounts. Regina, Tassie, yeah, if you want the bonuses for this is going to be separate than the monthly Marketing Solve Tassie, because I gave all of our monthly Marketing Solve members that basically as a thank you for being such a loyal member. But because monthly Marketing Solve members joined and got a bunch of different bonuses at the time, this is going to be just for the Tassie members. I hope that makes sense. Jana can log in, so I guess I don't know what's going on. Good thing Bill's here. Monthly members, if you guys want to sign up, you guys are also going to get those emails, the funnel swipes, which is, I mean, it's so much value. I just got an email. A text message. I love it. Tassie webinar is awesome. Who is this? Jennifer? Okay. And then you're also going to get the private Facebook group. I think also the affiliate option. Yes. So monthly members get the affiliate option. You're going to get in the group. You're going to get to be in the Inner Circle for a month. You're going to get a ticket to the mastermind as long as you're with us for 6 months so that you're an active member, right? And then you're locking in your price. So it's pretty good for 47 bucks. I mean, and you get Tassie, which is amazing. So, okay, who wants to go back to Tassie? Because I'm seeing a lot of questions. Okay, so here it is one more time. Let me put the links in there. Julie, I'm going to show you. Okay, let me put the links in there one more time, because Tassie is going to save everyone tons of time. All right, here we go. Let me go back. Am I still screen sharing? And then if you guys have questions, let me know. So here's Tassie, right? So for those of you who are brand new to the webinar or who are like, Kat, give us the darn slides, woman. Tassie is a social media software management system that basically is done for you. So for example, if you don't know what to post and when to post, we tell you what to post and we give you the content. We make it super, super easy. So tomorrow it says post a quote graphic. So I'm just going to come down here. I'm going to pop into our quotes graphics library, and it's going to basically give me a ton of options that I can pick. I'm just going to pick this one right here. Oops, hold on one second. Make sure I select it. And then I'm going to click this little button here. It's going to automatically add my logo. I'm going to save it back to my calendar. And then I can type in a status, or I can come up here and like pick one and then just hit. It's a scheduler. That's it. So I just, in like a matter of seconds, just was able to pick a quote graphic, customize it with my branding, get it scheduled to our scheduler, and it will post automatically. So you can essentially go through here and set all this up literally in an hour. Like you could seriously be done if you want to ask an engaging question and get people to start talking to you. Let's see. What are you most thankful for today? Who do you admire the most and why? Boom. Great engaging status. It's perfect for my audience. I'm just going to hit post it at like 5 p.m., hit save, done. Post a funny graphic, hit here. And we've got some really cool content coming. We're going to be bringing more categories. So we're going to have, like health and wellness and fitness and parents and pets and travel. And we're really going to start adding in that custom content so that it's not just generalized. It's going to be specific to different industries, which I think is going to be really, really cool. So here's one. The greatest thing about Facebook is that you can quote something and totally make up the source. Julius Caesar. Obviously, he did not say that. Again, I'm just going to hit preview image. I just got someone signed up, Revel. Okay, so done. You guys see how fast and easy this is? I mean, it's pretty sweet, right? So just pick a time and hit save. It's flying. Right? So here's something cool. Hey, write a blog post, like reminder. So I can say, hey, remind me to write a blog post, and it will send me an email that says, hey, here's your reminder to go ahead and write a blog post. So I'll get an email in my email system that says like, hey, by the way, go ahead and do your blog post. And then like, hey, share a blog post, like drive traffic from social media. Make sure that not only you are, engaging and building an audience, but that you're promoting your business. So you can go in here. And it just is going to make your social media life legitimately so much easier. And we love it. So that is Tassie. Is that cool? All right. You can pre-schedule blog posts. Yeah, you can add, so yes, you can schedule out a blog post, right? So I can come over here and pull, let's say, here's the URL. So I want to share this. I come in here. So again, we even have some of these worded for you. Brand new just for you. You're going to love this article. And then all you do is you drop the URL right where it says drop the URL. It's going to go ahead and upload the graphic from your blog post. And then you just hit save and it's done. Done, right? Like no Hootsuite, no going back and forth. Like it's so simple. You can just kind of fly through here. And we've got graphics and we've got statuses. And at any time, like if you make a mistake, you can go backwards. You can remove it. You can skip these. If you say like, hey, I don't want to do that today, you can add your own. So let's say you want to add something promotional or a blog post, or you want to just add your own image. You can do that too. Right? Like you can add in an engaging graphic. Let's see, I'll post this right here. Post a graphic. It's going to pop up in purple. There you go. And you can just hit this little button. You can upload your own graphic. The images have to be a certain size. Right now we're doing square. So you can come in here and just upload your own graphic if you wanted. And I don't have any ready, but if I did, let's see if I can find something. I don't have anything available. Here we go. I'll just pop that up there. So you can even add your own stuff to it, right? It's pretty cool. Anyways, preview image and go back. So let me go back because I know there's a lot of questions coming in. Still not able to log in. Okay, here's the bonuses. Let me go back. Someone wants to see the bonuses again. I don't know why you would not be able to log in. Sharon sent me a message. It doesn't post to the gram yet, but it will. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know why I can't even see this. Weird. Okay. So Sharon, did you buy annual? Okay, I'll look into it, you guys. I think it's probably going to be a member, an error on the back end that I'll have to go in and fix. Cool. All right, sorry about that. Okay, I'll look at it, Bill. I think it's a member press thing. So for now, you can post to Twitter and Facebook. We're gonna add in LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook groups. Those are coming soon. And then, let's see. You get all the bonuses, like masterminding with us is so much fun. Private Facebook group. And then the affiliate option, and then if you want to use social media to manage other people. So that's what's really cool is we have both options. Like that way you get 30% if you sell it to somebody else. Let's say you have a coaching network and you want all of them to get Tassie, right? Like you could sell it to them for $47 a month and you'll get 30% of that sale for the life of the customer. And we're making sure that people that are in Tassie are going to be rewarded for using it. And then if you offer social media management, if I was a social media manager like I used to be, I would buy this and sell like 10 clients, because I was charging $2,000 per month per client. And if I could buy a $47 software that let me manage all their stuff, and only like an hour or so a month I would have to go in and kind of engage, I would make this deal all day long. So people who have the marketing solved, have the affiliate option, we're trying to keep it Tassie members have the affiliate option, Sue, but I know you've been with me for a very long time. So let me think about it. I can't say yes or no. I have to talk to my co-founder, which is my husband. All right. So you guys are going to have 3 days. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to email you guys after. So you'll get this option. Yes, over a glass of wine. After today, I'm like, woo. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you an email. You guys will get this replay. You'll get this offer. You'll have 3 days to dive in. And then I want to make sure you guys can get your slides. So I'll also email this out if you guys are here and you want the slides. You go to marketingsolve.com. It's BOS slides. It's not boss slides. It's BOS slides. And then you guys can get these slides. So you guys can see literally the system, the strategy, everything. Even those engagement hacks, those are in there. And you guys can save these forever as like a momentum. Okay, so I think I know what's wrong with the monthly Marketing Solved annual. I think it's a membership thing that I will fix for you guys when I'm done with this, obviously. This is a champagne moment for sure. Okay, Ace Rich, where are the slides? They are going to be at marketingsolve.com/BOS slides. BOS slides. Sue, you are super welcome. Again, you guys, we have limited availability on the annual. If you know anybody who wants the annual, like let them know, because it is, it's going to be sold out. I guarantee it's going to be sold out. The minute people start seeing the software, it's not going to be around. Okay, yay. You just got the annual a few minutes ago. You got all the goodies. Yes, if you did, I'll email you. Diana's texting me. It's so funny because I've got Facebook Messenger, I've got Facebook Live, I've got the Zoom chat. You're super welcome. So if do you guys have any questions? I left time for Q&A if you have questions. The slide is up. I'll hang out for a couple more minutes. Janice, after all this work, you just deserve the whole bottle. Yes. Woo, Emily said, thank you. This is fantastic. You're super welcome. Let me see. Great job. Thank you, Leanne. Appreciate it. So compose to Twitter and LinkedIn. Not yet, Janice. We are working on the ability to post to LinkedIn, Facebook groups, and Instagram. Those are separate permissions that we have to have. So yes, wine. Do you have custom items for accounting or tax pros? No. So currently the content is very general, which could be applied to basically any industry. And then what we're going to do moving forward is we're going to start creating custom content for brands. So for different industries, like health and fitness was a popular one. I've never even thought of accounting. That's such a good idea. I would love to be able to serve accountants and help. Because my phone is blowing up. I love it. Okay, so much value, you'rethebomb.com. No, Tracy, Instagram nothing will cost you more. If you sign up right now, you don't have to pay for any features. The only feature that will be additional is if we do like an agency model where you can have multiple profiles, like then that would be an enterprise model where you're posting to multiple accounts. Yay, you're all signed up. Yes, woohoo. Julie, monthly marketing and Tassie, totally different. So Tassie is software. It's click, 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 done. Monthly marketing solved is you get the calendar in an Excel spreadsheet, right? Like you have to go and get the graphics, download them, upload them, add your logo, download them, upload them into Facebook, pre-schedule or Hootsuite, Buffer, etc. So Tassie is click, 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 save. Click, 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 save. Click, 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 save. Okay, let me see here. Applause to you. Thank you. We've been really excited. This has been so fun. Okay, holy cow. Hold on. Real estate. Yes, real estate content is one that we're looking at. Wedding industry. Ooh, I like that idea. Yes, health and wellness is coming soon. We've already got that done. So Amanda, look at, let me put the link in there for you. So again, and I'll put the links in here as well, you guys. It is our marketingsolved.com solved.com/get Tassie artists. I've had a ton of artists lately. Janice, you're in the Facebook group. I did a really cool like target audience review for artists. I'm going to tag you in that. Let me look. Hold on. Thank you for the webinar. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Julie. Work from home, direct sales. I love that. I'm going to add that one. That's a good one. Yeah, we were thinking of doing some like parent ones. I should just do wine because I love wine. Okay, cool. Pamela's in. Let's see. General marketing that's a good idea. Pets is coming. I love the pets idea. I love travel too. Somebody gave us that one, parents. So I was like, this is awesome. We have health and wellness and fitness first. That was the most requested. B2B text marketing. We should do that to marketing. Oh, good idea. I love this. I'm going to save this chat, by the way. Because we're going to give away the gift cards, you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually save this chat and we'll go through and we'll pick them out. And in the email that follows this, so watch your inbox, we will list the winners so you guys can claim your gift cards that you won. Okay? Photographers. Yes. Okay. I like that one too. That's so smart. Tristan, it is called Tassie. I will tell you why. Because Tassinary was my maiden name. And Tassie was like a nickname for all the people in my family. And my husband came up with Tass, which is the automated social software. And then we made it Tassie because Tass was taken by the Russian news agency. So Tassie is basically my maiden name was Tassinary. So it's actually really close to like our family, which is cool. Personal development, law of attraction. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. I was thinking of doing like affirmations too. Rick says travel's huge and fitness. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So that's what's cool is we can keep growing this, right? So like imagine having all of this content pre-made at your fingertips. How awesome would that be? Affirmations. Yeah, that would be a good one, right? Anything for elder care, assisted living accounts. So Rose, no, what a good idea though. Oh, churches. Yep. We're going to do some faith stuff. We want to do churches. We're thinking of real estate, affirmations. Yes. Carol, Monthly Marketing Solved is separate from Tassie. So Monthly Marketing Solved, if you were with us for a long time, I gave all of our Monthly Marketing Solved members access to Tassie. So it's inside of your Monthly Marketing Solved members area. You get the Tassie calendar. You won't get the bonuses that I'm offering with this one. Sabrina, financial services. I actually really like that idea. I'd have to see, I just did a real estate like social media panel and they have a lot of restrictions as far as what they can put on social media. So I'd have to see what there is for that. If you're an affiliate, hold on. The mastermind is in person. We will think about live streaming it so that people who can't travel can still attend. If we're an affiliate for this, hold on. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me stop the share. Okay, there we go. Rental business properties, Mari, that's really smart. So I wonder, I think we could like, I'm trying to think of how I can like connect that into, feels like real estate a little bit. Okay, so Julie says, hold on, Carol. Let me go back to Carol, Julie, one second. If we're an affiliate, how much is it for someone to sign up? Regular price? Yes. So if you get someone to sign up at $47, you're going to get 30% of that sale for the lifetime of the customer. If we do an annual option to affiliates only, you would still get 30% of the sale. So if we keep an annual option at $3.99, you'll get 30% of that to whoever you sell. Okay, Julie says, my audience has such a difficult time coming up with content creation. Do you have anything for that? I don't have an issue with creating content. Do you mean like what kind of content creation? Like graphics and quotes and stuff like that? Like that's what the program is for. It's really to eliminate people like, what do I post today? How do, you know, I got to go in and get an app and like create a new graphic and da-da-da-da-da. So we're trying to kind of create that for people and make it super easy. Rose, we will be adding Instagram so soon. Ooh, affiliate marketing. I like it. So we will be adding Instagram. It's like our second priority to get Instagram. We've already put in, well, I've already started the process. But as soon as we can, we're going to get it up there. What to post? Oh, what to do a Facebook Live on? Oh, that's a good one. You know, honestly, I think it just really, it's always so specific. The best thing that I would do, honestly, Julie, is like tell them to ask their tribe. What do you guys want to know more about? And give them some topics. Like I always say, what do you want to know about when it comes to social media? And what people tell me is completely different than what I assume, right? So I would always say, well, what do you guys want to know about? Do you want to know more about advertising? Do you guys want to know more about that? And then that they can then break that down. But it's so specific to their audience that I would definitely check. Okay, let me see. Mastermind is going to be in California. It will be in Southern California, either like San Diego or Orange County, definitely. And it will be so much fun because we have the best community ever. Okay, hold on. We really do. We have like the best community on the planet. They're so helpful and smart and so good looking. How can I get into your inner circle? Amanda, did you buy? You can buy the inner circle. It's $97 a month. Crypto. So crypto's a little bit different. You can't really use social media for crypto. You can't say crypto. I mean, it's like, it's so, I don't know if we would go down that road, although we've tried. Okay, affiliate marketing, I love. Real estate requires company name, agent's phone, and realtor must be used correctly. So what's interesting, Lisa, is there was also some like specifics on you can't share a broker's open house if it's not your listing. It like violates MLS, I guess, code. If you were an affiliate, is there a link on your Marketing Solve website for them to sign up, or how do they sign up? It is marketingsolve.com/affiliate-sign up to become an affiliate. And then we have not created the affiliate program for Tassie yet, but it will be added into the back end. So after we add it, then affiliates can go in and log in and get a link specifically for Tassie. Okay, hold on. Okay, is there an option to personalize with video? Not yet, Emma, but I like that idea. We talked about video a lot. We've also talked about Instagram stories. You can't schedule stories yet, but we can at least help with the content side. So we're definitely, it's one of the things that I would like to do because I love reading stories. Yeah, if we do the mastermind via live stream, if you've signed up and that's one of your bonuses, yes, you will get access. Ace, do you have training on how to create your own membership site? No, I don't. But there's a Facebook group called the Membership Guys, and the person who created my membership site is the manager of that group, and there's tons and tons of training in there. Can you translate the automatic content in the program? I don't know. I mean, I guess so. You can change out any of it. So Lisa said you can't share open house info if the listing isn't through. Gotcha. In Virginia, all the listings belong to the company. Yeah. Yeah. So it's, you know, every industry is going to have their specifics. So I just want to make sure that whatever we do offer, that we are 100% compliant. You know, like I know accountants, they are accountants, you know, they don't know what to put on social media. So we want to really help alleviate that. So we want to make sure that we've got content for all of these great industries. And we plan on really expanding the program, the software as it goes. And that's what's so cool. Yes, Julie, if you become a Tassie member, there are other programs that you can affiliate for. So I have the Inner Circle. We have pin funnels as well. I think you're already in there. And you can do affiliate offers for all of those. Yes, ma'am. Auto repair. You know what? Those guys are, like, we have a local auto shop that is so good on Facebook. That's such a great idea. Okay, let me see. Credit repair. Oh my God, you guys. These are so good. I'm sorry, I just got really excited. I can't find the annual sign-up page. Let me give you the link, Stacy. It is marketingsolve.com/Tassie VIP. You're going to be very busy. We have been so busy, you guys. My husband, myself, Bill, our developer, I mean, our web team, like everything. Even it's been crazy because, you know, this isn't easy because you have to create the content and then you have to make the software function. And we want it to be like the end all-in-one social software for people. Because I think there's a need out there. I really do. And that's what we want to solve. We want to help people. We want to just help people make social media easy and help them make money off of it, right? Like that's what we've been able to do for so long. Yeah, positive money mindset. Like I think that's like affirmations kind of, right? Like manifesting and stuff. I like that. Do you follow Sarah Prout? She's one of my favorites. Zenny says, pretty soon I'll have all your courses purchased. She's so funny. She's the one that like bought before we even had it up for sale. I'm like, she's like, I just bought it. I'm like, what? It's so funny. All right, cool. What month will the mastermind? I think it's going to be either February or March of 2019. And it's going to be amazing. I promise you. I'm going to over deliver. Oh my gosh, I love this. This training made up for hours upon hours of wasted life with other folks. You totally just made my day. I so appreciate that compliment. And I've been heard that before. I was actually, you guys want to hear a funny story? Just because I just thought I'd share. So we did an ad for this and people were like, most people were really supportive and leaving really nice comments. And then our website went down for like 12 hours, unfortunately, like due to unforeseen circumstances. And like the timing was horrible, right? And but like some people were saying, oh, you must be a scam. And I'm like, why? Why is it that everybody online has to be a scam? But it's because that's what's out there. That's what's out there. You know, people, unfortunately, they like over promote and under deliver. And we don't want to do that. Okay, Charlotte signed up for monthly. I'm excited. Mastermind is going to be in Southern California. So either San Diego or Orange County. Scam, supercharged active marketer. I'm so using that. I love that. Jennifer, if you signed up, yes, you're going to be an affiliate. Yes, yes, yes. Totally coming to the mastermind. Woohoo. Yeah, you guys, if you've ever worked with me one-on-one, I go like head over heels into your business because your success is important to me. That's what I do. That's why I do what I do. Okay. Sign up for annual. Welcome, Mel. Yay, yay, yay. So, okay, cool. So we'll do like 2 more minutes of Q&A if you guys have any or even feature suggestions for what you'd like to see for software. And then what we'll do is I'm going to follow up. I have to upload the video, which takes like a while. Charlotte. Is that your real name, Charlotte? From Charlotte? It is? That's awesome. Okay. So yes, we will do a live stream. We will definitely live stream it somehow. I promise you that. Because I know travel, I got 3 kids. I totally get it. Okay. Okay. So my phone is on fire. All right. Any other questions or suggestions? Julie, we should do a one-on-one. You need a membership site. You have a huge audience. Is there a link on Marketing Solved for them to sign up? How do they sign up, or will the link be added soon? So the links are hidden because this is only available to people on our webinar. So we're not doing the links just yet, you guys, on our website. It's not public. Like, you guys are exclusively getting this first offer, and then later we'll add the option. So if you go to gettassie.com, that's going to be the software page, software sales page. But none of the bonuses are included when you buy from there, right? Like, we wanted to do a really great offer and help people and get them set up and really kind of nurture you guys and make sure you are set before we unleash it to like the total public. So Julie, we should chat, my friend, in your own way. I've been there. It's not fun. And you have a ton to offer people, and you're super successful, woman. Okay. Let's see. Love you back. All right. Did I get everything? So let's see. You're having an error with the slides, Ace. I didn't have an issue with the slides. Hold on. You might have put an extra S in there. No, yeah, I got it. Here. Give me 1 second, Ace. I got you. Worked for me. Okay, anything else, you guys? Any other questions? I will go back through. If I missed questions, I'll let you know. I'm going to save the chat so that we can go through and pick our winners. We are going to have our winners for people who signed up for the Tassie today. And then we'll have some comment winners for the people that were engaging and leaving comments. We have 2 gift cards to give away there as well. And then I will email everyone. Hopefully you're on the list. You'll get the exclusive links to join Tassie one more time. You've got 3 days, and then we'll take care of you. Lisa says, this is the most great information I've gotten from this webinar, and I do them often. Lisa, I so appreciate that comment. That's my goal. I want to give you guys something you can use. Let's see, do you need both the monthly membership and Tassie? Nope, you just need Tassie. Cam. Thanks so much for sharing. Tracy, you're so welcome. I'm so excited, you guys. And thank you for everyone for staying on for so long. You'd be amazed at how many people are still here. It's so cool. Still have about 100 people watching. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, cool. Well, guys, if you guys need anything, Tristan's in. Woohoo, awesome webinar. I'm new to you. I saw your ad on Facebook and I feel blessed. Aw, you're welcome. You guys are gonna make my day. I was like so nervous and crying before this. You have no idea how happy you guys are making me. Thank you. This has been crazy. And now maybe I'll like leave my developer alone for 5 minutes and stop emailing him. Probably not. Sorry, Bill, if you're still watching. Okay, Joe says so valuable. Rose says insanely wonderful. I'm in. I did it. Woohoo, Stacy. Welcome to the family. Julie, you need to join. Don't cry, go drink. Yeah. Bill is here. He's still pumped. We'll see how many emails I send him today. Totally awesome. Okay, you guys. All right, cool. Okay, so email follow-up. I'll give you the offer if you didn't sign up. Thank you so much for all the compliments and the kind words, you guys. It means the world to me. And I'll be doing all of the additions for you guys manually. For those of you who did sign up, I'll be adding you all manually into our programs, getting you those bonuses, making sure that you're taken care of. And then the fun begins, right? Like then we work together. Natasha, I appreciate that comment. Thank you guys so much. You are awesome, Carol. Appreciate you. Jennifer, so glad to see you guys. Okay. You guys are the best. We'll see you later.